Good morning from Greenwich Park, where the breeze is making it feel fresh at the moment. That won't last. This week we're looking at another hot and humid week with an increased risk across the UK of thunderstorms. I'll have all the details later in the programme. Good morning everyone, I'm in Greenwich Park this morning and look, there's a nice breeze here which makes it feel fresh, and that's not a word you'll hear me using in the forecast much. But let's take a look around. We've got some mist and murk on the west coast and hills, and also along the English Channel where we'll have some sea mist and fog lapping on shore through the day. But today's forecast, in fact this week's forecast, is one of high heat and humidity. It will cool down a bit towards the end of the week, but we do have an increased risk of thunderstorms, and some of those could be torrential, leading to some flash flooding. There'll be gusty winds and large hail around them as well. Today though, you can see that we do have a weather front across the southwest. Now that's already producing some showers. If they're not thundery yet, they are going to be where you are, and through the course of the day they're going to migrate northwards. So if we start with those first of all, they're going to be pushing up across southwest England, Wales, into the Isle of Man, eventually clipping northwest England, also Northern Ireland, and getting into southwest Scotland. For northeast Scotland, it's a cloudy start for you. That should break up. We'll see some sunshine, and for the rest of us there will be some sunshine around as well, but it's going to feel oppressive, especially the further south you travel. Temperatures in London getting up to 34, 35, in the Midlands around about 29, 30, but more comfortable as we move further north and west. Now through this evening and overnight, those thunderstorms I mentioned will continue to drift northwards, becoming more widespread across northern England and Scotland. It's also going to be a warmer night in Scotland than the one just gone, and we'll still have some mist and fog around the west and the coasts. So another sticky night to come. Tomorrow our thunderstorms push up into the Northern Isles, but we're at greater risk of seeing them across England and Wales tomorrow, particularly the east of Wales and also the Midlands, and still this murk. But if you wanted something a wee bit cooler, the east coast with an onshore flow will feel that bit cooler, but still temperatures up to about 34, 35 at the highest, and it will feel more humid in Scotland tomorrow. For Wednesday, well, we still will have some thunderstorms coming in from the west, moving east across Scotland and northern England, but with low pressure close by, we're at an increased risk of more thunderstorms coming up across southern areas as we go through the course of the day, with temperatures still 34, 35 degrees, but look how the temperatures are rising across much of the UK. So just to reiterate, those thunderstorms we're seeing this week could bring some torrential downpours with the risk of flash flooding. It's not great. I'll have more weather later in the programme. Been extraordinarily hot, particularly in the south. Now I'm in Greenwich Park this morning. Let's take a look at the view and you'll recognise some of the famous. It is quite a gorgeous view, I must say. Now it was fresh earlier on, the temperature's already rising. It's 20 degrees here at Greenwich Park at the moment, and the forecast for this week is a hot and a humid one. Not just in the south, the humidity is rising as we go through the week. It's not until the end of the week we start to see things change and it freshens up a bit. And as we go through the week, there's the increasing risk of thunderstorms. Now if you catch one, they're likely to be torrential downpours. There is the risk of some flash flooding, gusty winds around them, and also some large hail. So today what we've got is a weather front in the southwest. It's already producing showers. Some of those are thundery, and it's going to be drifting northwards through the day. Now in the west, close to the coasts and the hills and the English Channel coasts, there's a lot of murk and some mist and some sea fog that will be lapping on shore as we go through the course of the day. So we could catch a thunderstorm almost anywhere. We've had one in the northeast of England this morning already, but the thunderstorms are going to be travelling northwards through the Irish Sea, the Isle of Man, northwest England, Northern Ireland, into southwest Scotland. But the highest temperatures will be in the southeast at 34 or 35, 30 in the Midlands, more comfortable as we travel north. Tonight, the thunderstorms to migrate northwards, becoming more widespread across northern England and Scotland. Temperatures in Scotland higher than the night just gone, so it's going to be an uncomfortable night for sleeping in across most areas. Tomorrow then we start off with the thunderstorms in the north travelling up towards the Northern Isles. Again, a greater risk of some thunderstorms in England and Wales, particularly northern England, the Midlands, and also East Wales. Again, they could be torrential. We'll still have